Today I'm reviewing the ViprTech Overlord Wood Gaming PC with an AMD Ryzen 7 CPU, 4.4 GHz Turbo, NVIDIA RTX 5058 GB, 16 GB DDR4 RAM, 1 TB SSD, a 700 W PSU, and bundled RGB keyboard and mouse. If you want to check current pricing or availability, it's linked below. I've been using this desktop over several weeks for regular tasks, gaming, light creative work, and everyday computing. My impressions come from lived-in use rather than quick specs comparisons. Let's set expectations clearly. This is not an enthusiast-level workstation or high-end 4K gaming beast. It also isn't a compact office PC designed for light browsing only. What this system is intended to be is an accessible gaming-ready desktop with sensible performance for popular titles and everyday workflows. In everyday use, responsiveness feels solid. With the Ryzen 7's turbo headroom, launching apps, switching between windows, and carrying out routine work feels smooth. The 1 TB SSD helps boot times stay brief and keeps applications loading quickly. You don't feel stuck waiting for assets or programs to respond in typical tasks. Gaming behavior lands where you'd expect for this tier. The RTX 5050 delivers capable 1080p gaming in most titles. Competitive shooters and esports games ran smoothly with stable frame pacing at high settings. In more demanding AAA games, you can still play at good settings, but occasionally tuning details down helps keep play consistent. That's not a weakness so much as a reflection of what this GPU and CPU combination are built for at this price point: solid everyday gaming rather than chasing ultra-high refresh rates or 4K performance. Thermals and acoustics in real use are practical. Under gaming or multitasking load, temperatures stay controlled, and the 700 W PSU plus airflow design help avoid hotspot surprises. Fan noise is noticeable during load, but it stays in the background without becoming a distraction. In lighter use, fans quiet down and the system is easy to live with. Memory and storage behavior are straightforward. With 16 GB of DDR4 RAM, multitasking felt comfortable for games, chats, music, and background apps running together. It's enough for most mainstream scenarios, though certain heavy multitasking workflows or future-proofing needs might eventually justify a memory upgrade. The included SSD feels quick in daily use. Apps and games load without long waits. Build quality and bundled accessories matter in real life. The wood-accented case stands out visually compared with typical metal and plastic towers. It doesn't just look different, it feels solid and well-finished. RGB lighting adds a bit of flair without dominating normal desk use. The included keyboard and mouse work well enough for everyday play and typing. They're not high-end peripherals, but they remove the need to source separate accessories immediately. There are honest trade-offs. This system doesn't compete with rigs built around high-tier GPUs and enthusiast cooling. If your priority is consistently maxed out 4K gaming or content creation that pushes lots of simultaneous threads, higher-end hardware and cooling solutions will outperform it. It also uses DDR4 memory rather than DDR5, which doesn't change day-to-day performance dramatically in this class, but it's a generational difference worth noting for long-term plans. In practical positioning, compared with entry-level desktops, this feels more capable and responsive for games and everyday tasks. Compared with ultra-premium custom systems, it doesn't chase niche extremes, nor does most people need those extremes. This desktop makes the most sense for buyers who want competent 1080p gaming performance, prefer a pre-built system with accessories included, use a mix of gaming and everyday computing, like the aesthetic of a distinctive wood accent case if your priority is compact form factor, extreme 4K performance, or workstation-grade creative output. Other systems will serve those needs more directly. For balanced everyday use and capable mid-tier gaming, this system fits comfortably in that space. From real-world use, the ViprTech Overlord Wood feels practical and dependable. It doesn't oversell itself, and it doesn't hide what it's not. What you experience aligns with how you'll likely use it day to day. Check current pricing below and evaluate it against your needs.